Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Christine Sakonyi, and Her Financers is my blog about money for females. Today, I'm gonna record this video and I will talk about mastering frugality. Why is frugality important for me, and why do I believe you need to consider to turn into frugality, or at least try out some tricks to save some bucks. So, money is playing a significant role in our life. So without money, you can get far nowadays. You can't travel, you can't count on the retirement funds, you can't count house insurance, let's say that. You can't buy quality food if you don't have enough money, and you just get worse services, or at all no services if you don't have money. So frugality is about spending your money wisely. It's not about to being like the crazy millionaires in the TV shows who's counting the number of the toilet paper that what they used actually. It's about that making smart choices to have more money and save more money to set aside or invest. And if you do that, then you have more stability in your life. Many people are living day by day, paycheck to paycheck, for sure. And the problem is that if they lose their job, or there are going to be some health issues with them, then they have a lot of chance to get in trouble financially, emotionally, and also mentally, because it's a mental game. Also, if you have money, you are less stress-free, so you are healthier. Let's say that if you have more money, it's a win-win gain for yourself if you make yourself richer, my dear friend. And understanding frugality is not about that you stop doing and neglecting all your purchases you wanted to do. It's about being wise with money. So being clear with your economical resources, let's say that. Getting the most value out of your money is very important, I do believe, because if you do that, then you will be more conscious, let's say that. And the goal is that you can enjoy at the end your money. And let's say that there are many things with what you can save money so easily nowadays that it's crazy. I saw many people uh, because I'm a teacher during the last years as overspenders and changing their habits. The reason for that, because I saw that, is because I'm a teacher about money finances. And the thing is here that I was able to change a lot of people's mindset about money in a positive way. So feel free to read my blog, theherfinancers.com, because I will share here a lot of information about being wise with money, investing, saving, and creating your portfolio and securing your and your family's life. What you need to do firstly when you want to master frugality. Setting clear saving goals is significant, I do believe, because you need to build your emergency fund if you don't have that. This is the first step, and you need to motivate yourself for sure. If you never did it before, then it could be challenging for sure because you don't have a budget. So the first thing is, I do believe, to making yourself a budget. If you don't have a budget, then you have a huge problem. And I know it sounds like do budget, everybody says that. It's the reason for that we say that you need to create a budget from the financial perspective, is that if you don't know what coming in and what flows out, we have no numbers to count. And money is basically about counting and about to see the numbers clearly. So let's say you don't think that you spend on coffee, let's say every month like $200, but at the end, if you just write down your costs and expenses for a month, then you're gonna realize it, and you can split it on a half, or let's say just cut a bad behavior like a consumer behavior, or just switch on an alternative product which costs half of that, and you already are more frugal and you already saved a ton of money. Because if we are talking about saving money, we're not only thinking in month-to-month basis, we think more like in a year-to-year basis, because let's say in 1 month, if you can learn a new habit, and in 1 month you can adapt it into your lifestyle and keep that habit, then it's gonna have a long-term effect in your life for sure. And this long-term effect in your life, what gonna do? For sure, it's gonna make your life better and more wise based on the money spending. The second thing, what I do believe is very important, if you start your frugal journey, automate your savings. Because if you don't have a saving plan, let's say that you set aside every month when you get your salary, like 20% of that money, then you won't realize that at the end of the month that you have a limit what you can set yourself, or you can just change your limit, let's say, to downgrade your spending habits based on that. And the third thing, for sure, if you have money what you set aside, you need to find high yield saving accounts or make your money work harder for you. For sure, it is not a financial advisory. I need to clarify that. This is a financial teaching what you hear right now, and you need to consider your own savings and investing decisions, and is the choice in your hand and not in my hand. So I'm just teaching you how to start it. The thing is that to make your budget is to track your spendings. This is the first thing, because most of the people, I mean average people, have a fixed income, like a salary mostly, and they can count with that side. For sure, this could be also increased, but on the other side, if you can earn all the money in the world if you spend all of it. So tracking your spendings, like using an app or a spreadsheet or something like that, is very important for you. I have also Excel sheet on my website what you can download and use, and categorize your expenses, because there are like expenses like what you need, really what you want, what you need to saving, and there are also debts. Many people owning a lot of debt, and if you have a debt, you need to face with that also, because it costs a lot of money. And there are like use of the rules. Maybe let's say that there are the 50-30-20 rule. Let's say that your income must cover with 50% your needs, 30% of your wants, and 20% of your saving and debt repayments maybe. And for sure, if you track your costs and you track everything, then you need to sometimes review that and adjust all your costs. Living frugally is not easy if you are an outgoing person and someone who is very entertained and go on expensive holidays or having expensive hobbies, for sure. So if it is your actual lifestyle, it's gonna be very hard to turn into frugal, and live frugally. So start to cook at home. Let's say that this is the easiest way. Many people are eating outside day by day, and they not realize how much that can and could it cost actually on the everyday basis. The thing is that we are spending a lot of money on clothing also. So maybe rethink about your clothing habits and start to thrifting, maybe go on garage sales, could save you a ton of money. But for sure, the better is that if you don't buy anything new and you just check what you have at home and you do a proper planning. And for sure, if you have a lot of subscriptions, you need to cut also the unnecessary subscriptions as well. And of course, in your home, you can do significant changes with using less energy, using less water, and these kind of things could already change your expenses at least with 20%. So if these 4 things could be changed in your life, you already saved a lot. I do believe that understanding the difference between frugal and cheap is quite important, because if you are frugal, it doesn't mean that you are cheap. I have a book written in English years before, which called The Frugal Millionaire Mindset. And frugality is not sounding like something sexy, like something chic, like something interesting. But on the other side, if you are not frugal, if you remember from the Sex in the City series, uh, on that episode where the Carrie Bradshaw was not able to buy her own apartment without a friend's help, because she had not enough money, but a ton of clothes and shoes hanging in the wardrobe. Then you can realize what is the difference, because money gives you possibilities, and you need to understand that it's not about being cheap, it's about to giving yourself the possibilities. And if you switch your mindset on that you are giving with money yourself the possibilities instead of losing that, because if you have, like, let's say 100 pair of shoes in your wardrobe, then you won't be able to purchase something what is way important for your everydays and for your long-term goals. So this is why I embrace the frugal lifestyle mostly. And for sure, I do believe I can here combine also minimalism. One of the topics on my blog, what you can read for free, is about the minimalism, because these two topics are going hand by hand. I can tell you that if you think more minimum, you will save automatically more money, and you will have less stress in your life, because caring about a lot of items and cleaning these items, store these items, having all of them dust keeps a lot of time to maintenance. And for sure, if you have more time, you can do interesting things in your free time and enjoy your free time better, I do believe, because you don't think about, or you don't make stress about that, oh my God, I need to clean again, I don't know, my wardrobe or something in my house, because there are a lot of things and it is dirty. And this is how you save yourself also time at the end. So there are many positive benefits and effects of frugality, what you can discover with time if you realize that you get rid of stuff and you start to rethink the spending habits that you have in general. Feel free to subscribe on my YouTube channel, and feel free to subscribe on my blog, because I'm posting there regularly. And I hope I can help you to enjoy your journey to financial freedom. Bye.